Welcome back to the Bean Boozled Challenge! Today I have Anthony with me.
Hey.
He's been doing my videos for the past few times, but well, a lot of them, and he's doing fantastic. Isn't that right, Anthony?
Yeah, that's totally right.
Anyway,
less is a lie.
Anyways, he came up with a good use for the rest of these things. He's gonna ask me a series of trivia questions. Every question I get right, I get a point. Every question I get wrong, I have to eat one of these. And if I can get to 10 points, I win. But I only have as many incorrect answers as I have beans left. And according to the sound, I have a lot.
So this could take a while or not because these questions are actually quite tough, even though they're based on video games.
Doesn't this have to be video games?
Professor Bonjour.
Okay, so you're gonna start me off with an easy question?
Let's start with a true or false question, shall we?
Let's do it!
One of the most overlooked areas of online gaming is the teen market.
The what market?
The teen market.
I'm gonna have to say false.
The answer here is true.
You're kidding, right? Because I've seen tons of games that are multiplayer that say rated T for teen.
According to the answers here, which have been corrected by us to make sure they're correct, the answer is true.
Okay, well, following the trend of my 100th video, being off the first try. Let's see.
I don't get to watch because you didn't turn the webcam on.
Well, I'm using it here anyway, so.
Whatever, I'll see it.
Oh, wonderful. It's a white one.
Oh, yeah, I love this one.
This is either spoiled milk
or coconut.
Spoiled milk or coconut. Oh, wait, I forgot to get a glass in case I need to spit this out, which I probably will, because I don't even like coconut.
Have fun.
This is a loss either way. I don't like coconut.
Why didn't I have this one first? This is a ton easier.
Thanks a lot.
Bottoms up.
Okay. Spoiled milk or coconut? It's coconut.
Oh, at least it's not spoiled milk. You had, like, problems with that last time.
Yeah. And this one's actually not that bad, a coconut, so I don't have to spit it out. I'm just going to take a swig of Coke. Or not, because I'm out.
I have a nice thing of Powerade here with almost 3/4 of the bottle left.
Oh, I've got Powerade too. Hang on.
Cool, drink that. Alright, next question. Which I should have asked first, but I'm an idiot. The best example of enduring games is the Blank series created by Nintendo mainstay Shigeru Miyamoto in 1983.
Could you repeat the question?
The best example of enduring games is the Blank series, created by Nintendo mainstay Shigeru Miyamoto in 1983.
Shoot, I'm gonna look like a terrible gamer if I get this wrong, but Mario?
That is correct. Congratulations.
I don't have to eat a bean, that's 1 point! I have a point.
I don't have a counter, so there.
Well, you can put one. You can put a counter later.
On my notes here. Alrighty. Now, these things are multiple choice, so if you'd like, I can list off the choices, or just have to figure it out yourself. What do you want me to do?
List off the choices. I do better with multiple choice questions.
That's what I said, and then I failed the test. Anyway, the first home television game, called Odyssey, was developed by A. Ralph Baer, B. Shigeru Miyamoto, C. Thomas T. Goldsmith and Estill Ray Mann, D. Magnavox, or E. Nolan Bushnell, pardon me.
Magnavox is a type of television, so I don't think that one's correct.
Okay.
Miyamoto, he came later with Nintendo, so I don't think that's correct either. I'd have to say the one that has the two people in it that I can't remember the names of immediately off the bat.
I pasted the question and the options in the text box for you.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to say Thomas and Estill.
Congratulations! You got it wrong. It's Ralph Bear.
I was a 50-50 shot for those two on my end, but I did eliminate 2 incorrect answers, so that's something.
That's something. Unfortunately, in the terms of passing or failing, you failed.
One don't give me another white one. No, it's a white one. I'm not doing that again.
Do it.
Nope.
Oh, you're no fun.
Okay, this one is... I think it's rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
Here's hoping for buttered popcorn. I actually bought some a while ago.
I think it's buttered popcorn. Yep, no wait, this is caramel corn. The coloring was off. I thought it was rotten egg or popcorn, but it was either moldy cheese or caramel corn. It's caramel corn.
Congratulations! You got the lesser of 2 evils. Are you ready to continue?
Go on, baby.
Alrighty, to help you out, while I'm reading off the stuff, I will paste it into the text so you can read along as I go.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so let's begin.
Oh.
Maze games like Pac-Man fit into the what genre?
Okay. This should be rather simple.
Give me a minute to work with the lovely program called Quizlet. There we go. A. Adventure. B. Strategy. C. Casual games. D. Action. E. Role-playing.
Okay, so I know it's not adventure, I know it's not action, and I know it's not role-play. It's either strategy or casual. Now, I could say strategy, because you gotta know exactly where to go so you don't get hit by a ghost. But I'm going to say that it's casual, because I've seen it lumped into that category before.
Funny story, and I've confirmed this in the textbook. It is actually action.
No, you can't. No, you're eating power pellets while trying to avoid ghosts. You're not even fighting. How is that action?
Action does not necessarily have to be a fighting game.
Okay, fine. I suck at video game trivia. You should get a box of this and let me torture you with it.
I would, but I have reflux.
And also, you don't use webcam.
That too.
Okay, I got another yellow one. This one definitely looks like it's either rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
Or another one. That's worse.
It's buttered popcorn.
Brilliant. It's brilliant, I tell you.
And I still have a ton of beans, so we're going to be here for a while.
Emperor's New Groove quotes. Are you ready for more? This one you should get, and you should be very ashamed if you don't.
Oh, God.
Because this one is, I am not kidding, super duper easy. Begin. The 3 major home console makers are A. Microsoft, Sega, and Sony. B. Atari, Sega, and Nintendo. C. Sony, Atari, and Nintendo. D. Nintendo, Sega, and Microsoft. E. Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony.
This is definitely easy. Okay, so obviously, I'm going to say that it's got to be Microsoft, Atari, and Nintendo. Wait, that's not one of the choices, is it? No.
That is not.
Okay, I know Atari is a major console, and I know Nintendo is a major console. Now, if I can... Sega, all I remember out of Sega would be the Sega Genesis. Microsoft... Wait, does Microsoft have, like, the PlayStation?
I'm not going to answer questions for you, because that would help you.
Well, seeing as how Atari and Microsoft aren't in the same boat, Wait, Sony, don't... Good God, why... I know this when I'm not under pressure. Why do I not... Can I use some of the... Who Wants to Be a Millionaire lifeline things?
Funny story, I just put on the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music.
Okay.
Alright, let me look up what the lifelines are, and I will tell you what your options are.
I know they changed a couple of them. I know one, you can get rid of 2 answers. I know you can phone a friend, which I obviously can't. I know you can poll the audience, which I also can't, because there's not one there. I can do a double dip where I can choose 2 answers, and the first one doesn't count as a loss.
Yeah.
Think I'll double dip.
Alright, you're gonna double dip. Let me cue the double dip music. Alrighty.
Okay. So, out of this, the first choice I'm going to make is E, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony.
Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony. I am afraid that I'm going to have to tell you that is correct.
I wasted the double dip, but I'm up to 2 points. Point earned.
Alrighty, so now let us see here. Not doing that again. Well, this could be interesting, and if you know, oh my gosh, Google Docs is so dumb.
What happened?
Oh, it doesn't like when I want to try and copy something. So, oh well. Anyway, next question. I will be proud if you know this answer.
Putting a lot of pressure on
An
me,
elevated
man.
and angled perspective that enhances the sense of three-dimensionality by allowing players to see the tops and sides of objects is blank perspective. A. First-person shooter. B. First-person. C. Omniscient. D. Isometric. And E. Third-person.
I'd have to say third-person perspective.
Third-person perspective is incorrect. It's actually isometric.
Well, I would have never gotten that in a billion years.
Oh,
so,
well.
Let's see what we got with this. Come on, Limer lawn clippings. Juicy pear booger. Just booger.
Well, so far you have 2 points, and I don't even know where we are in terms of like the questions and all. But yeah. Alrighty. So are you ready for more? I'm gonna guess by the no.
Just answer me another question.
Alrighty. Your next question, once I make sure I can post or like give you the answers relatively quickly.
Oh,
Sorry about
God.
the delay. The Atari 2600 in 1977 uses an, apparently that's an emoji, blank processor.
Oh, I don't know anything about putting together consoles.
256-bit, 8-bit, 64-bit, 32-bit, 128-bit.
Well, considering it was 1977, I'd have to go with one of the lowest ones and say it was an 8-bit console.
That's correct.
Thank God. That's 3 questions. Oh, that last one was vile.
I heard. I can't see, but I heard. Oh boy.
Ooh-wee.
Let me do this and do that. Alrighty. So far, you got 3. Whatever the number of remaining questions to go.
I need 7 more answers correct.
Alrighty, here's your next question. The successful launch of a game involves banner ads, online promotions, in-store displays, television ads, all of the above.
All of the above, because that gets you your that shows as many people as possible, which will drum up more sales.
Final answer?
Final answer. It's all correct.
Bingo. They are all correct.
That one was easy. Now I got 4 points. I need 6 more. And look at how many beans I have left. And one of these is dead fish.
I'm gonna have to start pulling out the more difficult questions then. Well,
Why
let's
do you
see
hate
how
me?
you do. I don't hate you. Anyway, the most advanced form of a collective intelligence in gaming is modding. None of the options are correct. MMORPGs, blogging, advergaming.
Okay. I'm gonna say modding because that requires a lot of technical know-how to mod in stuff for games.
Brilliant.
That's 5. Just 5 more.
Alrighty. Well, this one will be impressive if you can understand it or like get it.
Gee,
It'll
thanks.
It'll also be impressive if I can copy correctly because of the way this program is set. Anyway.
I think one of the beans is stuck in my throat.
Ugh. The independent community building site, pennyarcade.com, started out as a thumbs down what? Dance game, PUG, webcomic, computer game, app.
I think that it would be an app.
An app, he says.
He's wrong, isn't he?
Is very incorrect.
What was it?
It's actually a webcomic.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, this one looks terrible. Okay. I don't know what this is because 2 of these look almost identical. It's either the peach or barf, or the strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
Those sound delightful.
Oh, yes. Very, very delightful.
Bottoms up.
There's dead fish!
Yay!
No, it's barf!
Oh my gosh. Worse than spoiled milk?
Mm-hmm.
For you.
God, please kill me now.
Don't kill him now. At least not until he answers a few more questions. Are you ready?
No! Oh, that tasted just like last Saturday.
Well, too bad you gotta keep going because you agreed to.
Fine, whatever.
Myst is an example of a typically non-confrontational blank game.
I've heard of Myst.
Role-playing, action, casual strategy, adventure.
Oh, golly gee. I know it's one of those games where you have to find stuff and puzzles. I think you also have to adventure around it. I've never played Myst, but I've heard of it. I must say it's adventure.
You are lucky. You don't have to eat a bean. That's correct. You add a point to your score. We're at, what, 6?
We're at, yeah, 6.
Alrighty. So.
Oh, I should have never bought these stupid beans.
This is all on you. Now you got them. You need to figure it out. And unfortunately for you, this is a question that does not have option choices.
No.
Thinking about poppers. But it's basically a flip of the coin. Let's find out how lucky you are. The early days of the personal computer saw the creation of electronic versions of games like Solitaire, Hearts, Spades, and Chess.
That's true.
Good, you got it. That was a free one.
Because I know that that's true. And I know my dad has played all of those games on his iGaze. Would you believe he won 3,500 games against the computer on chess?
Cool.
With his eyes.
Oh, wow.
3,500 games. Next.
With its increased profile and flexibility across platforms, the gaming industry has achieved a mass medium status on par with film or television. True or false?
Definitely true.
Brilliant, my friend. What are we at, 8?
That's 8.
Alrighty.
And if it's wrong, I'll make an extra. If it's wrong when we recount it later in this video, I'll have Anthony ask me one more question, and whether I'm right or wrong, I'll eat a bean.
Yeah.
Just because I'm stupid.
You should eat 2 beans at once for making them.
2 beans. 2 beans if I get the question wrong. 1 bean if I get the question right.
I like what I've just done. Anyway, temporary gaming teams, usually assembled by matchmaking programs integrated into the game, are called.
Oh no. They have what?
Clans, pugs, MMORPGs,
ninjas. They're clans.
I am very, very sorry, young man. Eat a bean. The answer is PUGs.
I've never heard of that.
It's a gaming term that's like kind of more intricate into the terminology.
The closest thing I've heard of that is the PUBG, which stands for Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. Okay. This is either Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks, and I've heard the Stinky Socks aren't really that bad.
Okay. Oops.
I think it's Stinky Socks. You know, right?
Cool.
It's not bad. But it barely has any flavor.
Nice.
At least it got the taste of barf out of my mouth.
Well then.
You laugh now. If we ever meet, I'm making you eat some of these.
I'm not gonna, because I will throw up, probably. Really bad gag reflex I've had since I was a kid, and I don't want to, I've not wanted to.
Hey, I've got bad gag reflex too, and I didn't throw up while eating the barf one. I just spit it out in a cup.
Oh well. Anyway.
Oh, I just reminded myself of the flavor.
Congratulations. In 1976, an arcade game called what prompted the first public outcry over violence of electronic gaming?
I know this one.
Pac-Man, Grand Theft Auto, Death Race,
Death Race,
Night Trap.
It's Death Race because I remember this. It was a game based off the movie Death Race 2000, which involved the racers racing around the country, and everyone they ran over was extra points, and they had to. The outcry was so bad, that they changed the player models for humans into zombies and gave them green blood.
How nice.
But I got it right, didn't I?
You did.
That's 9.
Well then, I guess I should stop giving you answers to draw this out. Or answer options, I should say. Be quiet, Quizlet. I'm trying to copy something. Okay, next question. The term blank describes how interactive game experiences are being embedded to bring competition and rewards to everyday activities.
Oh boy. What, Mom? Yes. I have no idea.
You have no idea?
I have no idea.
And I'm afraid there's no multiple choice option for this one, so I can't give you answer options. That's because of the way this thing was designed.
Okay, I forfeit this question then.
You forfeit?
I forfeit this question, not the game.
The answer is the term gamification for those.
Gamification, I haven't heard of that before.
But not in the intro to mass meet.
Gosh dang it, I hate the white ones!
Are you gonna do it? Oh, here we go, some multiple choice questions.
Okay. It's spoiled milk. It's spoiled milk.
There it goes. I hate spoiled milk.
I shouldn't have done this after eating fish! I'm gonna have to eat something else to get the freaking flavors out of my mouth.
Yep.
Give me another question before I throw up.
Well, I am going to be nice again. I googled some more gaming questions with multiple choice options, so that should help you. You only need one more, so let's see if we can get you that one more point to win the game.
I swear I'm not eating another white one if I get one.
I don't blame you. I don't even know why you bought those dang things.
I bought them because it looked like fun.
Well, it's not fun, as we found out this way. Gaming...
You okay?
Then I can't talk. Gaming emerged as an online multiplayer social activity with the introduction of the Sega Dreamcast in 1991. The first
1999.
I can't read. 1999. The first console to feature a motion sensing controller, 3D graphics, joysticks, a built-in modem.
A built-in modem, because that's the only way that it's online and multiplayer.
I can't believe it.
I got it right. Wrong, didn't I?
No, you got it right.
I got it right. Yay, I win! Playing some winning music!
Winning music, he says. Winning music, he shouts. Yeah.
And now show a graphic of how many I got right and how many I got wrong.
Yay, more work for me.
Hey, I gotta get the graphics in here, man.
Yeah,
so that was the Bean Boozled challenge. It's gonna be a long time before I try this again. These things don't go bad. They're jelly beans. It's when jelly beans go bad really quick. So they're just going to go up for a while. I'll get them back out when I feel like I can do this again. So thank you.
And then now the comments come of all the people like, no, do more. We love the Bean challenge.
I rarely get any other comments that's not you. Anyway, thank y'all for watching this video. If you liked it, leave me a like. If you're new around here, subscribe, and I will see you next time.